Yes. Yes, we are. Greatest intro ever in the world. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Dubai. I'm live with Dharma. I've got to wait for Dharma.
I'm not gonna start it yet until Dharma gets here.
Go, go, go!
Hello! Just in time. We have 3 minutes left to figure out what's going on. Just in time.
Oh dear God, it is gone all wrong.
Well then. Nice.
Yep.
Not yet. I haven't started on the lead channel yet. I was right about to start. I told Evil, okay, you gotta be quiet. I'm gonna start right now. And then you just sent a message. I'm here. And I was like, oh shit, go, stop. No, stop everything. Nice.
I'm inside Bowie's face.
That's awesome. Don't mind Evil, he's the weird kid here.
I'm legitimately inside Bowie's face.
Yeah, we don't want to see that. It's not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. We already know that.
Yeah, so I am inside Bowie's face.
Oh Jesus, that is not looking good. He actually is on frickin' cars. It's not good. Alright. Alright. Cool. Sweet. Awesome. Pretty much just stay in pits. We can go to monitor, otherwise just go quickly out on track and then right back into pits. And should go. Not anything on track. That's pretty much it. Well, that's always good, to be honest. It's fine. We never know what's going on, so it's fine. Right, I'm gonna put the broadcast up when I'm putting in the title. Dubai International last the season. Boom, there you go. And we are broadcasting in a minute because it's not loading. And it should be live. Right. Can you not, Weasel? We don't even know. Normally we don't. Right, okay. We should be online right now, live on YouTube, with everything to go. It's qualifying in the meantime, so it's great. So, to start it off, hello and welcome everyone to the new broadcast of the LMP3 race of Gavra League, of course. This time we're on the Dubai International Circuit for the championship decider of this season. It's going to be an awesome race. And to help me with this race, we have the one and only Evildragonxxl with us. Say hi, Evil.
Bonjour.
Good enough. Alright. And for once this time, we have a new guy, also commentating for us for a while now. Maybe also a lot more in the future. Say hello, Dharma. Nice. Perfect. That's the perfect start we want. Awesome. Right, so, as we can see on the clock, we have 9 minutes to go. 8 minutes actually.
Wait, may I just say before we start, Dharma, your voice isn't actually being heard.
Oh no.
You need to go in the party settings and change everything to enable.
Oh no. Nice.
Just like that video, ready?
Alright, so you can all hear Evil talk to Dharma because apparently he's not being heard. That's awesome. Yeah.
Am I being shared now?
We'll find out.
I don't know, we're gonna listen.
Okay. Let's listen in.
Yep, there you go, you're here.
Hooray!
So, for now, say hello, Dharma.
Hello, Dharma again.
Now it's working. There we go.
Perfect. I like this.
This is much better. Right, so what we were saying is that we only have 7 minutes left of qualifying this time. There's a technical difficulties and Dharma just coming in the last minute possible to join us. We started a little bit late. We've skipped free practice, but it was pretty much like everything always is. Everybody getting used to the track. Nobody in particular going off. Just everyone getting used to the track and yeah, that's basically it, to be honest.
Okay. May I ask a few questions because I think.
Of course.
What are the point? Let's see. Let's look at the website. I'm sorry. I'm so disorganized. It's highly unprofessional.
You're
I
more
should get
organised than I am.
It's fine. Don't worry
I'm
about
on my
it.
phone. Just watching the screen.
So who are the people that we're looking at that are like contenders for this champ? This is a championship race, is it not?
Barasco and Porcarella.
Yes, indeed. Their teammates,
okay.
they're driving the,
Barasco
let's see,
is
green
Barasco
car.
even here. There he is, don't
Yeah,
worry.
Barasco is on top.
Yeah. He's got pole
For now, indeed.
for now.
Sam second, Sig is third, who I haven't seen for a while. Iceman is in fourth, Raisley is fifth, the
And
Scottish
fourth,
Independence vote
whereas
is in sixth, the only way is Essex is eighth, Nico is ninth, and Rip It Up is 10th, and Matteo is 12th, and Porfelio hasn't set a lap yet.
You know that now, he's being held up by a lap car.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not what you want in your qualifying lap.
Not with 5.5 minutes to go. There we go. Let him through. Honestly, what are we doing?
Honestly,
What's going on here? Racing in quality.
oh, Porfuera, side by side.
That is the goalie, isn't it?
Oh,
They've gone off.
They have gone off. That's not what you want.
Who is that?
No.
That's Nico. That's Nico. Nico
Dutchman. That's gonna fix those.
That's not going to be good. Oh, we have a new provisional pole. We got
My
Madman
man
Sam.
1 tenth quicker. I'm getting bad with invoice because you don't realise I'm actually streaming, even though it's really quite obvious I'm streaming.
Yeah, like we said just before, the two people to really keep an eye on are Porfuera and and Girasco. Those are the two championship contenders. Unless Solo Salita can suddenly do something that could get him the win of the championship.
Even hit
No, I actually don't see him.
No, he's not. Well,
that rules him out. That rules him completely out of the championship then. He has a gap of about 31 points, I believe, as good as my math is. So I'm sure he's not going to lose any more positions down there. But something we can keep an eye out, or no, not even that, is the top 7 because of the clash of clans in a few weeks' time. Because the top 7 are going to go on to that race of this vertical team to go against the Magol clan. And apparently that has already been set, the top 7.
Yeah, that season's over. Dolly just hit his teammate there.
Looking at the standings right now, the top 7 is completely locked.
Yep. Wolf up to 7 there. Wolf increasing to 7.
Yeah, Wolf's putting in a quite decent time there. 1:30.2.
And Portfolio goes to pole.
Oh, wow. There you go.
That cuts
4 times quicker.
Portfolio up, pole. Ahead. So the Czechoslovakia
as Wolf just completely goes off.
Wolf's in the pit lane.
Looks like we have 2 reserves here driving tonight because you have Rip It Up and Sickerzonico. Both from the Gulf side of this league. As somebody's off there.
Iceman.
Yes.
Is that Iceman?
Yep.
This is what you want. Terrible place to be on.
How did the reserve drivers work? Did the points go to the team? Or...
yeah.
The points go to the team, not the drivers.
Indeed.
Okay.
Because they are reserved, so they don't get any points. Unless they keep on going as a full-time driver in the rest of the season, but because this is the last lap or race, it's not really gonna work.
Gotcha.
Just, points for everyone.
Pretty much, yeah.
Even I get points. Even though I think I've already got
really?
Even we get points, that's how amazing we are.
It makes me feel better. Somewhat. Oh,
Barry doesn't get points.
No, I don't.
Barry gets
disqualified forever.
Yeah, Barry actually got kicked out of commentating until certain Dragon got him back in for saying he had a poor voice, which is... Wait, I'm not going to say anything.
Pretty much the only reason I got back in because I'm the only one who can log me to the Jedi account.
And my voice is
I see. It's a hostage situation.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They need me to be alive. That's pretty much what's going on at the moment. Yeah, but I still am enjoying it, so... As soon as we get onto Project Cars 2, it's gonna be amazing.
Yep, a minute to go.
I cannot wait for that.
It looks like Portfolio's going to get polar. Madman Sam's second, and Rip It Up is in the pits. Rip It Up looks still third. Unless
Rip It Up is
through.
just a little bit faster in the first sector, but he just suddenly stopped doing anything he could, to be honest.
Caught Iceman doing some donuts. Now I'm just thinking about his donuts. Let's see, who else is on? Nope.
Raska, let's see what he can do at the last corner. It's not good in the second.
It hasn't been the best lap.
Second low, he's on the front row. Mama Sam, can he do anything? No. No, he can't. So.
Brespo in second.
Yep, Brespo is in second. Portfolio, is he going to cross the line? Has he improved his lap? No, so Portfolio is pole. Second, Baraspo. Madman Sam is third. Rippett's fourth. Sig fifth. Dan Speed sixth. Wolf is in 7th position. Dolly 8th. Iceman 9th. Raisley will line up in 10th. Mateo's 11th. And Nico lines up the back of the grid with the 3 Musketeers in the commentary booth behind.
Yes.
I'm ahead of both of you, so I'm gonna really fight for this position.
Beginner's luck.
Warm ups,
Even I can show this great glitch things. Love to see why I'm watching this, to be honest.
Oh, I'm on.
That's even.
How is that? Oh. Oh my. Such command of the pit lane.
Indeed.
Oh, they're numbered. I had no clue. A1.
I'm gonna check something at this point. Just to see. No, it hasn't worked at all. It's okay.
I'm very curious about this glitch that you've saying.
It isn't that difficult, to be honest, so I'm just gonna go. There's nothing really to be shown otherwise. This Evil is here driving into another big box, which is...
He's inside another car. Oh, we are one. This isn't consensual, by the way.
Nah, it's gonna get a bit more weird.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we stop the broadcast, or?
No.
Okay. This is for the public.
It has now been age restricted. Hello.
Well, hello, Barry. Can you come and join me in my party?
What?
I'm going sideways into
I'm
it.
in my fellow commentators.
I've come sideways into it.
Ooh.
Please
Right,
don't
okay.
do that. Don't come sideways into me.
I'm quite interested to see, by the way, to see what all the other drivers will be. And then with other it's quite to the last turn.
What would the prime tire be for this?
It's only soft.
Oh, there's
I was about to say that, they only have slicks, I believe.
Well, I guess that's the
As I
prime
know,
tire.
of course.
So I've got a beautiful vision inside Bowers' face.
That's classy.
Live inside the helmet of the helmet. It's like OP helmet.
Oh, I see how. Okay. I thought you meant this actual physical on that straight. He's practicing the start.
I think he is, yeah.
You'd be surprised at how many people don't practice their starts in contact cars.
Some people do, but most of them don't do that at all, no.
And that's it over. We're heading into the first and last and wind, rains, grab your popcorn. It's race time
race
here
time.
in the desert for the Dubai Grand Prix, live with 3 people for once. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, yes. Sino has a good start.
Bit of a moment. We've got to catch the pack now, so don't let them get away. Push, push, push. You can do it.
Racing has been bringed into the wall there. He goes 3 wide into the first turn, and he's here to get in there as well.
Yeah,
You better keep it into the turn, and somebody's going very deep there.
all the red and white cars all running together. Everyone seems to get off the road. Everyone doesn't seem to be any problem.
Oh, that's good. Sideways coming into the second turn. That's not what you want.
Porfredo leads from Barasco. Madman Sam into slipstream. And then it's Sig, Dan, rip it up. It's a train of cars. Well, who's going to make it down here? Madman Sam looking for the inside into the hairpin. Backs out of it now. Is this going to cause a chain reaction of people? Wolf up the inside of his teammate. We've got Nico and Goli. There's contact down the back. We've got Iceman getting punted right. We've got Carnage at the back.
Still see cars going side by side, and there we go again. Still side by side.
We've got Iceman's been hit. Iceman's got damage on that car, I think. Tapped by Nico. We've got Wolf looking up the inside of Rip It Up, and Wolf is hit, Rip It Up and spinning in the middle. Wolf goes round in the middle of the pack, and
That's a shame.
is what we didn't want to happen.
Rip it out, lots of people.
Yeah.
Iceman did too. Iceman all over the back of Razy. Mateo too.
Mateo and Nico side by
Mateo
side
got
as well.
passed by Razy just now.
Hero almost has a...
All Mateo and Iceman side by side. No, not anymore. Mateo has to stick on speed.
Iceman can try and make a lunge. He
Iceman
does.
on the inside.
Not
Is he
good
gonna
at
make a
that.
stick? No, he's not. Oh, there he goes. There he
Now
goes,
not
side by
on the
side.
outside this time. There's just taps there.
He got squeezed a little bit there.
Oh, and rip it up. Nico. Don't let him get a penalty for that. The top 3 very close. Dan Speed keeping company there. Mam and Sam not dropping back too much from Barasco so far.
We have to get getting passed by another car here. Yes, that is, I believe, Razy. He's making a comeback.
So your top 5 separated by a very large blanket. Mam and Sam, a little bit of a look. And you are there, Lou.
Who is
Don't
this green team? They seem to...
They are the championship leaders. They are the ones that we gotta keep an eye out for. Jeresco is leading this championship for now, but he is in second. That's going to be interesting to see. That's going to check right now. They are indeed.
Yep, rip it up. Battling a little bit bravely further down the field. It's up and down the field, it was pretty quick there, and I think Razy made a move on him.
Can't tell if Rip It Up has any damage. It looks like this.
It wouldn't simply
It
get
looks like he has a little bit of
Got a
damage.
speed penalty.
Oh, that's a shame.
But Nico's got a penalty. Iceman's going to come through past, surely. Let's see, well, Iceman. But it was Nico going to try up the inside. They'll bang wheels if they're not careful. And let's him through over some use. This is what a battle too much. Well, Dan Speed getting put a little bit under pressure by Rezigo's crew. As I will now call him Sid. Sid up the inside and gets passed down in the last corner. Great move there. Dan will have to run though, down the straight. Dan will go down the straight past.
There's only Cole again getting past. He doesn't have a straight line speed compared to Dan's speed.
As well as Madman Sam at turn 1 battling with Barasco, so he's keeping with these three. Brexit want to pull away from the European Union still. Still dreaming of the day they can beat the Russians and the Czech Republic, if I'm correct. Run. Don't think he's close enough to make it.
This definitely doesn't have a straight line speed because he can't pick up Dan's speed.
Oh no! We got the first three all bunched up.
Yeah, Paul Ferreira made a mistake. He was kind of forced into running right. Grafman was hitting because he's getting pushed viciously by Madman Sam. Still, he's top three. Fantastically close together here. Still, here at the beginning, what we like to see. Lap 4, we're on out of 35 to go.
Got Barasco skidding a little, losing some speed. Madman Sam trying to come down the inside. That's not happening. See if something can happen on this last corner.
So I've just checked the standings and I've done a little bit of my bad math on it. But if the standings are like this and Porfira wins this race and Barasco is second, Porfira will be our championship winner by 2 points over Barasco.
Is there any way we can do 1 point separate?
2 points.
There were 1 point separate. I think they're the best for me.
Okay. Barasco needs to win this race to make it live for the USSR grade again.
Yeah, well, here goes Madman Sam with the Brexit vote, trying to launch on up the inside. No, Brexit still can't get the referendum. Scotland on the
Barasco going a little bit wide there.
Oh, he is past! He's on the outside! No! No! Out! It's championship, it's in Raffles,
That
surely!
is definitely championship over for him.
Got Dan's speed. He's heading for 3 down the inside. No, that's not
Barasco here dropping down to 5th position. Just ahead of Gavra's goalie.
Cody's going to be looking for one. Cody's going to look. Cody's going to look as well. Oh, he's cutting the corner. He's trying to cut the corner to get him. Oh, he's blocking it. That, no, that is just dirty. He's just blocking him there.
He couldn't do much more than that.
He's going to throw another one up.
Here he goes again. On the inside. No, that's the better of it.
Well, all this caused by Madman Sam, who is now in 2nd place. Meanwhile, the Scottish Independent is trying to make one on the outside of Sid.
Yeah,
Here comes the Scotland vote. Scotland's on the outside. No, not yet. He's got his nose in. He should be able to get the move here. But then again, saying that, he'll have the inside of Sid. Dan will get a much better run and smoother and will blast his way down the straight past him there. So now this championship is blown wide open after Madman Sam's suicidal Brexit votes.
No, it hasn't really been blown over because now Porfira is quite possibly the new championship leader and winner after this race. Because he
good day to
what he should do.
Well.
All he needed to do was win the race, and he's doing that right now.
Oh, second band. Second band. And well, the Apple still has to go, so you never know. But then again, if the gap's already pulled out because of an incident, it's very likely that we have. Where's Androlina, says Betco.
I don't know if this is the LMP3.
LMP3? I don't know where Androlina is.
As far as I know, Adrenalina is only in a Formula Golf, and that has been over 4 minutes, and then Sid gets pushed wide there.
Sid tapping down out to fix GP.
He's got that slipstream there.
He's got the slipstream, indeed.
Turn 1, he's going on the outside. outside.
On the
He's
outside.
got ways. Ooh, let's see if he can pull this off.
Done for the way.
Nailed it.
No, not even
That was
near.
fantastic.
Got it done even before the corner started. Oh, he's going wide.
Sid will get a
Better
nice
run
run.
for with this Rizonico.
Sig will get a run here. And perhaps he's going to try and make a look on the outside, but I think Dan's just got enough straight line speed to fend him off. They're saying that on the brakes
Oh,
though,
here he
he's got a
goes.
lot better. But he won't be able to do it around the outside there.
Still on the outside. No.
No, he won't be able to do anything on the outside there.
Don't know what's
Vector
going
says,
on.
Vector is thinking he means Baraspo, who was punted off by Madman Sam into the wall.
Victor saying, I think it was in the running of LMP3, it wasn't someone else. Now, the only two people that I know are from Formula Golf that are in this race right now are Rizonico, who's now battling for third position, and Ripitop. As Rizonico is now trying to get around the outside. You know, the pizza the class side is just going to hold on for the position at the moment. He's on the inside of the last turn. Oh, they're touching, they're touching.
They're not touching.
On my screen they were. Just roll with it.
The last lap
Yeah, no, Sigmund. Well, Dan a little bit wide off
Sig
the
is
track
pushing.
there.
We got Baraspo again.
Baraspo now on the back. So
of these two
Baraspo,
guys.
the championship deciding driver, can he pull back and get these positions? There goes Sig, trying to force Dan to go wide. This is going to allow Baraspo, he has to break him out of it. But Dan and they're side by side, they're punching down the straight. Fantastic stuff. Dan will be on the outside. Now Sig has the inside, so he's surely going to be able to launch on, but the straight line speed of that. Will he launches? He's going for it. Oh! Baraspo off the inside. They almost all hit, and back goes through again.
Who is that behind him? Is that Rosie?
Dole, the one who almost took off Baraspo earlier on. So they're all battling here. Great stuff.
We got a little four-way battle.
Yeah, comment there from Thomas Ethan saying Dan is abusing the track limits, penalty surely. I think it's a warning if he keeps doing it to gain advantage. I was saying that I think most drivers are now running a bit wide. As Sig goes up the inside, and Dole launches one up the inside of Baraspo and always hits him off.
Dan Speed still side by side with Rizonico coming into the last turn.
Yeah, Dan Speed ducks up the inside. Sig will be on the outside and runs off the track, look at that. Now this may allow Sig to get there, and this may allow Dole to look at Dole coming through. Watch out for Dole going a massive run there.
Out of nowhere.
Launches past one, launches past two.
Looks like he had
Does he get the car turned in? Yes he does, but Dan will come back at it on the outside.
Oh, they're touching.
Oh, he's squeezing him up. That's naughty. That's naughty. That's allowed Bradford to come through and take all of them. They're still banging on. Look at this stuff. And Dan Speed launches past the pair of them as they both hit each other off into the crotch. And they both get penalties.
So Dole, out of nowhere from the 6th position, gets 3rd and then just knocks Madman Sam off. Or wasn't it that Madman Sam? It was Rizonico, of course. What am I talking about?
Zero is just kind of killing real hard. Probably changing station.
Indeed.
Nice
Now Dole and Rizonico are battling again.
Yes, Sig,
For fourth
not
position.
Sig, Dole trying to take as much of a run off there as he can possibly make to try and make a move. It doesn't work, he doesn't gain time there, so I think that'll be a warning for him there for extracting like hell. Meanwhile, up front, Porfarella leads by a couple of margin of around about, what's the gap? 3 seconds left from there for Baraspo. 14 seconds behind Madman Sam. With Dan Speed, Dole, Sigler, and Iceman not too far behind with Raisley closing up there and Matteo not too far there, and Wolf struggling like hell there. Right down the back of the field, ahead of Nico, so he's not last.
Oh, and there goes Dole. Past Dan Speed like it's nothing. I believe Dan Speed has a problem going on.
Dan
Speed suddenly dropped behind Dole out of nowhere. He might have gotten a penalty.
been struggling with track limits on this track because they're so strict around here.
Oh, Dan Speed almost got rammed into the back by Zonico there.
Now, we wouldn't expect to see Dan Speed close back up rapidly here, but I think it's a bit too far back to even think of that. However, we've seen they can make moves on the long way back, so I think that will end up in a death. But saying that, that was cruising the wrong quite one.
You know, see Iceman and Razy battling it out for 6th or 7th position.
Yeah, Iceman battles up the inside, they tap Will, Razy falls off the track to get the position. So that was Razy actually overtaking Iceman.
He was on the outside, he couldn't do much work. He got hit off, but he still managed to get the move done. Beautiful overtake from him there.
Yeah, meanwhile, just going to say, Madman Sad is slightly closing Ophelia. The lap time says a little bit, a few tenths, 3 tenths quicker. And Sig comes a little bit wide. A bit of time there. Now let's see if Razy can catch up and gain position. Razy's been so quick. Saying that. The fastest man on track right now is Madman Sam, of course. Ophelia just a little bit slower there on that last lap. Well, as fast as that, Madman Sam is also quickest actually, so that was good.
Oh, somebody's off. That's Dan Speed. He lost it in turn 2 or 3. He spun it around. Oh, that's terrible to him. Terrible start of the race for him.
Yeah, out of that corner. Oh, Dan Speed blowing up the polystyrene barrier there. That's a bit. Yep, as this person called Tribe Racing keeps spamming me, and it's really annoying me. And I'm trying, and I can't focus on it.
It's going down the inside.
Some of the speed looks like
he's stuck in.
Dan Speed on the outside doesn't get anything there. We're saying that he's pretty good at going things on the outside there. It's a lot grippier around the outside there.
Dan Speed. Trying to do the cut back. It's not working. It is working.
Yeah, I got penalty. It's allowed Wolf to come through. That's allowed Wolf to attack. I have to see if Wolf can attack. So we'll be on the outside. Wolf flattens like furiously at Iceman there, who blocks him viciously down the straight in the apex. Wolf fuming, flattening his legs. Move over, he says! But yet last, Iceman will not move over for him.
He's been flashing his lights for some time.
Yep, he's trying.
It's almost 2 laps now.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Alright, well, I haven't worked that, so I don't know what else.
My battery is low on my, plug that in. So I continue watching. Listening to this beautiful conversation going on between former drivers. It is good to see.
Somebody's lost the hood of his car. There's Iceman.
Yeah, Iceman. I don't know what he's done, but I think he's...
Riptop is also just all over the place. He's just completely blown himself up.
Oh!
Yeah, wait, no. What? Something going on here. Mateo. Oh, we got a... Something happened then. Wolf jumped up to 8.
Wolf is up to 7.
Dan's gone. Dan's gone. That's his race stop.
Dan Speed lost connection, I guess.
Unfortunately, the bad one it out. That was fun. Someone put their car down straight.
Yeah, that will be Iceman, who seems to have had an incident with someone, because that's allowed Wolf to jump up massively into 7. So something's happened between Mateo Iceman and Nico.
Indeed. I'm currently watching Zonico at the moment, trying to go after Jerry's goalie. Actually caught by 600 of a second in that sector. Madman Sanders just caught Porfera 1/10 of a second in the first sector. And meanwhile, Razy is catching pretty much everyone above up until Biresco, which is when they made 24-4 in the first sector. If you look at the Sanders, Madman Sanders definitely faster than Porfera. Even in the last lap he was 4 times faster. Interesting to see what the gap is between the drivers right now. Yeah, we haven't confirmed Grand Speed indeed disconnected.
Yep.
And there's a shame for him.
He's going to make some serious effort.
There we go. The gap to Porfera is only 2 seconds. So there's something to keep an eye on. Definitely, yeah. Sam pushing like hell at the moment. Though he lost about 2/10 of a second to Porfera in the last sector.
I feel like something's going to happen.
You can see the first few stoppers between now and maybe 7 laps, because that is the halfway point of this race. Interesting to see if they are going to try in terms of 1 stopper or maybe a 2 stopper, because as far as we know now, nobody's pitted yet, so I do think that everybody's going for a 1 stopper this time.
Have you been doing these LMP series?
Me? Personally, racing or commentator?
I did participate at the beginning of the season, but I pulled out due to lack of thumb control.
And I have pretty much been commentating together with the Suki, who's now having a level in Spain at the moment.
Yeah, Matteo up the inside of rip it up, and that's allowing Nico to interrupt you there. There's an impact there. Rip it up's been shunted by Matteo, and it's a problem.
Definitely know what's going on.
Ooh, we got a nice punch happening here. Get it closer. Down the inside.
Looking at the side by side at the moment. Look at Matteo here.
Let's watch. Oh. That's a
Let him go. He's not trying to battle at the moment. He's probably gonna wait for the straight after this, so he has the slipstream, so Matteo doesn't have that on him. They're having nothing fast runs out there. Almost repetitive at the moment, having the slipstream, catching up to Matteo. Is Matteo gonna be defensive? No, he's not. Repetitive is actually catching out of it. That's interesting to see. He definitely should have done a move on the inside there, but apparently he didn't want to do that. And ripped up all over the back now. Oh, almost collected Matteo there, trying to make a move on the inside. And these guys are battling for 10th position, all the way at the back of the field, pretty much.
It looks like Rip It Up's on sticks. I don't. Oh, there we go. That was nice.
Oh, Rip It Up driving. He's gone straight on.
Can't nail it though.
No, he's gone straight on that. So great battling here.
He's coming back.
Sig still stuck behind.
Oh,
Matteo's in.
He's pitting.
Yeah, Matteo, well, it is, what lap is it? 15, so they've gone. So about 15 there, whose cars were last one.
15 laps. That is not enough to make it till the end of the race. He could be trying to stretch his tires that he's putting on right now.
15 laps, he could do a very aggressive two-stop from here.
Indeed, but that's probably the only option Unless you can definitely stop this fight.
Yeah, meanwhile, just to start in again, Sig is trying to make a move on Dolly and actually having a look at the inside there. It's great racing here in the desert heat of the night. That's what I say, an oasis of the night. That's better. Man Sam, the gap to the leader is 1.5 seconds, so he's kept it honest. Keeping it honest, his last lap, another 10th quicker. A little look there, we should be able to get a run down the straight perhaps, let's see. You can see, no he hasn't, look at the straight line speed that Dolly's got today. He rockets out of the corner. Down that straight.
That dude. Would it be actually advantageous that stop?
Well, it depends really on how quickly. I mean, Porfelia and Man Sam, we believe are going to be doing a one stop. Some drivers may be trying to do an aggressive two-stop strategy here, as you get to see Raging Up closing up on the back of Sig, and we'll have a look. Stay on the straight. Blast past that car, and Sigler's got much better brake load, but there, but sitting up.
Sigler got late braking. That was dope. I like that a lot. I want to see what that.
Sig is a good braker. Well, the one driver I'm looking at right now is someone in 7th place, well, doing a pretty adequate job there. It's not too far back as I thought.
Oh, you got Man Sam right on Profero.
The Porfelia, they're closing up. The gap is now 7-10.
Here we go.
That last lap was 7/10 quicker. He's nowhere near close enough. I don't think he'll be making any moves down the straight.
Not close enough indeed. Staying behind Gavra at the moment, this could definitely change the championship at the moment.
I wonder if overcut or undercut is and we are at the half, so here too. This is brought to you by Frontiera IPA.
Here at Gavra, we do not condone drink driving.
If you're gonna drink, watch. Yeah, don't drive and drink.
Oh, in the pit comes the lead up and second place.
They're both going into the pits.
That was a very late choice for Man Sam. They're chucking it in.
He took out some signage.
He took out the signs. So this may allow Baraspo to... Well, Baraspo is back up to third.
Has he made... Oh, he's made it all the way back up to third. And he's also entering pits.
Yeah, so the top three are all in the pit lane. So as you can see, who's going to be able to jump here? This could be a strategic point. And straight out the pit comes Porferella. Comes straight out the pits. Man Sam taking a lot longer. Yep, and Raisley is in, like you said.
I think Man Sam was refueling a lot more.
Yeah.
So I think he might just go to the end, that might be. Or he had a slight bit of damage, or just something else is going wrong at the moment in the pit lane.
Yeah, perhaps.
He's only took third position right in front of Man Sam.
Yeah, Man Sam, I don't think would be too bothered about that. Sig will jump up to second then, so we've got Sig and Dolly in between the first and third.
Vector saying in the chat, who is in the best position of the championship at the moment, is definitely Porferella at the moment.
Porferella is where he needs to be.
He's leading the race, he's already had his pit stop, and he's out in the open air. While the other contender right here is Gavra slowly getting held up by Man Sam. No, that's Evildragonxxl actually.
That's Evildragonxxl in battling. This is allowing Man Sam to jump straight back, and I wouldn't be surprised if these two, he's going to try one up the inside, surely not. Oh, they're going to end up in contact here. He's going to get past Perez straight away.
Madman Sam.
Madman Sam, and they will not.
Taking it all sideways.
Joey's going to try and line up the inside shot. He's going to try it. Joey's going to try one. He's going to end up causing some more damage if he's not careful. He backs out of it.
Madman Sam
Fresh tires. That's not happening. Has Dolly pitted yet? Or safe?
They haven't pitted.
In comes Seg. In comes Seg to say.
Dolly goes in, I believe, too. No,
Dolly stays out. So, Coffarella is where he needs to be. If he finishes here, he will win the championship as his rival is down in 6th after being punted by the man in 2nd. And it's all going into the Czech Republic's hands.
He's going to make that nation proud.
At least I think it's from the Czech Republic, is it?
At the moment, Gavra was not.
Yeah, he's going to be taken to a dark room and brutally beaten. Profelio's British, apparently. I just put him wherever I think it is.
Oh, okay.
He's dyslexic, he can do whatever he wants.
You get a pass, man.
He gets a pass, he always gets a pass. He's always lucky.
There you go. No, he's saying it with confidence. He's renamed the race.
Coffarella has given up. The green, black and white car that's in 1st place is leading. If you didn't know.
I'm still figuring out where you got the information from that Fura is Ricky.
Because it says if you click his name, it's on his ID at his second. But I don't think it's quite
interesting because in the standings it is definitely Greek. And he's not fitting.
Okay, he's Greek, Len. I don't even know.
I don't even know either. Here comes Virasco. Going for 3rd position, definitely. The mini-map is not working with the game glitch.
Verapco will jump back up to 3rd.
There he goes.
Verapco is officially in 3rd.
Back to his podium spot.
There you go. I want to see Verapco push it. If he got knocked all the way back to when P6.
Well, his lap is about the same as Coffarella. As entering the pit lane comes Nico Perez for the 2nd time, isn't that?
Very interesting to see.
That's a new strategy.
Alright, Firesco comes in 3rd. I'm going to look it up right now. He gets 21 points.
Got Sig and Dolly closing in on each other. Well, Dolly's closing in on Sig.
But Dolly tapped out
on
the
straight away.
down the main straight. Let's see, Dolly's so quick. Look at his own way inside, straight away from a mile back. But Sig isn't going to have any of that. Dolly, they're going to tap wheels there on the exit, perhaps. No, they manage to keep together as the darkness thunders in. Oh, they do tap down the exit.
Very close.
Up the inside, Dolly will go up the inside, perhaps. No, Sig holds around the outside, so there's a lot more downforce. That's perhaps saying why he's so slow down the straight, he's got more downforce with the corners. So if he does that won't help him. That's a bit defensive. I think he's a sitting duck, and I think surely he's going to lose the position here, though he's going to try steam one back to the inside. They almost touch. They do touch on the exit. Tights in front, left to rear, right.
I think I've seen Dolly take out more signs than anybody else so far.
Taking more signs out than signs dead.
For Dolly there comes out of the last turn.
Yeah, track limits. Not really listening to the word track limits, are they?
Here goes Dolly again.
Whoa, great car. And I think that is history.
He's just flying down this
So
straight.
Baraspo needs to find 23 seconds if he wants to get there, and then needs to find an extra 8 seconds if he wants to win this race. I don't think in all due honest, Velasco can win this race unless Marman Sam and Paul Claudia have an incident.
Yeah, I just did some more math, and if Marman Sam can overtake Porfiera in this race, Marman Sam finishes first, Porfiera second, and Gresco third, Gresco will win the championship. Like 2 points.
So it's basically an interesting situation here. So the championship is all down to Madman Sam if he can win.
Indeed.
I wonder if there's any further pit strategy between the top three.
Well, we don't know. They may be going to the end of 16 laps to go. I think they'll be making one more stop perhaps, around about lap number 25 perhaps, and going through last stint.
I think just 13 laps to finish it off.
Indeed, I don't think they need to, they won't need to use fuel.
They should be able to do a full race on their one fuel tank that they got from the beginning.
Yeah,
They've done it well, of course. Because of the practice sessions that we saw, and our commentator Evil can confirm that you can be with a full race on
Yep,
a full
I
tank.
did do a test earlier on. Managed to do 42 laps on the fuel. But I was a bit concerned. I did pit for an extra 3 litres of fuel, but those extra 3 litres didn't matter because I finished the race on 7 litres of fuel. So I would have ended on around about 4-5 litres of fuel overall.
Indeed, as I now look at the driver, Madman Sam has an 8.5 second gap towards the driver up front.
Yep, that is, who's that? That's Goalie, isn't it? In the way.
That is Goalie indeed in the way. Not having go too easily there.
He will eventually, unless he's going to try and do something.
Madman
Really.
Sam wasn't actually 2/10 faster in the last
I'm going to
lap,
apologise,
catching up
it wasn't
to
even
Porfiera.
Goalie. That was Nico.
Was Nico, yeah.
Sorry, Goalie.
So even though Madman Sam just got a little bit rolled up by Nico there, he's still caught up by another 2/10 on Porfiera. So if he can catch up to Gavra in the last few laps of this race, that would be very interesting. That would literally be the best ending I could think of for an LMP3 championship decided.
That would be good, but Gavra has been pretty steady.
He's been very solid indeed. As Nico almost loses it there on that turn. That was not what he wants. We now look at Porfiera, who just got past another lap car. He's just going out of the hairpin. Madman Sam just got into it. The gap is closing and closing. And he almost lost 7/10 in the last sector there, in the second sector. Probably due to lap cars just not getting out of the way there.
Gavra's half a second slower almost, while Madman Sam is 2/10 quicker.
Yep, the gap's
This
now
lap.
7.8 seconds.
So he gained about a second there in the last lap. This is definitely going to be very interesting to watch towards the end of the race. So we're going to look to Buresco, who is not really catching them at all at the moment. If you look at the lap times, 32.6. He caught up to Porfiera up ahead by 4/10, but he lost 3/10 to Madman Sam. It's interesting to see. Crazy now with a lap time, 33.8. Losing even more time to the people up front.
Madman Sam is dealing with a back marker, and he lets it through. It's pretty easy. Very sweet of him.
It's been the best of races indeed to all of these drivers.
Flags hold you up by like 6/10. Disappeared too quickly.
A random fact, I first commentated over 4 years ago, by the way, just random point stats. Yeah.
Just a random.
Oh, what's
random
happened to
thing.
Wolf? He's got a penalty.
Nice. Definitely one.
still keeping with Dolly.
And Nico Perez is probably again for pretty much, I believe, the entire season running in last. Not too far behind Matteo here in front of him. As Matteo is not too far behind Ripetop actually, so they're battling a little bit for 9th position. Ripetop coming out the fastest there, so he's probably driving away from them, to be honest.
Yeah, he's got a lot of
He actually
speed.
lost a tenth to Matteo in the first sector. That's interesting to see. Lost 2/10 of a second to Iceman. Wolf had a penalty, so we can't see any times for him.
Yep.
Sigrazonico now passing the finish line. As Porfiera has probably found his pace because he put in the last lap time as a 1:32.4. That is the fastest lap time, I believe. No, it isn't actually. It is the fastest personal lap time. That's a great lap for him. It's definitely good for him to manage that gap towards Madman Sam in second. That is very good to see. If we're going to look at the gap at the moment, 9.1 seconds. So Madman Sam is losing time. Indeed, 1:32.8 against a 1:33.6. That's definitely not good. He's losing time, which probably means that Porfiera is going to win this race and the championship if this goes on.
Oh, don't give that commentator's curse.
No,
Hard
we're
to
all
say
gonna die.
anymore.
Madman Sam's gonna blow up now, but Porfella's gonna just spin off into the wall and explode.
Yeah.
Like, Wolf's gonna like do a barrel roll and lag out as everyone's gonna blow up. I mean, Wolf's probably gonna
Pretty
lag
much,
out
yeah.
anyway.
That's
It's
probably
Wolf, he's gonna lag out
everything
anyway.
that's going on.
Is this the prophecy?
Yeah.
The mighty
This is the evil
prophet.
dragon prophecy.
Oh.
Nah, it's the
So
thing.
it's
If you ever ask Super, I can't remember what, I was thinking it was Formula Golf, I think, or Formula B a while ago, around Bruno, I think. I said something about, oh, it's going to be really close and like, he's not going to spin it. A corner later, the person who was on board with, I was talking about spun the ball, and I cried.
You literally cried like tears?
No, I cried in laughter.
Oh, okay. Tears?
With tears, yeah.
With tears.
I cried
Well,
laughter
that,
out my
show
mouth.
us
You cried laughter.
Yeah,
Good enough.
gap up front. Now 9 seconds, so I think it could be all over with 11 laps to go.
Yeah, Madman Sam lost another 5/10 in the last lap.
I think
I don't think he's going to be able to make it there. I think the race is indeed over for now, as far as I can say. Unless Porfiera indeed suddenly just blows himself up.
Well, he's got a back marker and so does Madman Sam, so if these guys don't want to cooperate, we could see something interesting. But, you know, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh no. Don't press the wrong button.
That's not
don't
what
press
you
the wrong
want,
button, that's not good.
Don't press the wrong button. Gets cut off, loses the party, loses the game. PS4 is blown up, he can never join again.
Oh. That's the commentator's curse I don't need. My PS4 blowing up. Lap 11, my PS4 just crashes.
One more corner to go, just like Kashni did on Imola, and then he just left.
Oh, I remember that on the last lap. That was probably the best memory I can really have. In terms of just pure, just listening to just the Mr. Soup just going, just screaming.
Yeah.
And then there was that incident around a certain race recently.
In case you don't really understand what's going on Imola we had it from the B race. Kashnib, who was dominating that race.
We need to make them watch it. We need to make them actually watch it. Don't just give them away. It's a cheeky plug, you know.
He was leading pretty much the entire race, and then towards the end he did something that wasn't good for him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, go and watch it. You'll find out it's amazing. There was a lot of screaming. death
Yeah.
everywhere.
Just like the last what was it, LMP3 race around Nürburgring. With Soup just getting it started perfectly. Alright, let's get this underway. It's pretty much the best intro I've ever heard to a stream whatsoever, to be honest.
Yeah, the legend.
Top 10. These are
Top
the top
5.
10 moments.
Top 5.
Top 5 moments.
Top 5. Top 5. Yeah.
We should do some commentating on commentating.
Commentating over commentating.
Yeah. There we go.
Sure, why not?
Screaming. The voice cry.
Voice crack. Soup is very good in voice cracking, by the way. He's very good at that.
Intentionally or just it's
I don't even think it's intentionally. He's just a little girl, so yeah.
Oh.
He's an 11-year-old girl. She, I should say, sorry, doesn't know what's going on. There you have it. That's the perfect
we
intro.
have it. We have it on hand.
We have it live right now.
Alright. For this championship race, we're going to stream some commentating.
I'm gonna stream some commentating into commentating. Ah! Oh, hang on.
We're going to commentate over the commentary.
Nope.
Oh, Dolly and Rosonico again battling it out for 5th position.
Oh, let's see some action.
9 laps to go. I have got
some
hiccups.
action on track for once. Because if we go through the field, Mateo is in last, quite a big gap. Then Nico Perez, Ribbitop, Iceman, Wolf, Rosonico and Gavra Dolly battling it out. Razy all alone, Grespo all alone, Man and Sam all alone, and Profero all alone.
That's so sweet.
Rosonico is having a run on Dolly, but I don't think he has the straight line speed to make it. As we can now see the zoom out of the camera, that we need a very big gap to make a dive bomb there. That's not gonna work.
Somebody makes a mistake, somebody happens to pull something out of the pocket.
That would be too awesome.
Oh, I spoke too soon. Could see something in the next few turns.
Nah, not down the straight. He's too far back. I'm just having nostalgia.
I don't think that's gonna do it anytime soon, to be honest.
We're just gonna
Only
rename
has a
this
straight
one
line, but not
nostalgia
so much
stream.
in turns.
Oh, he gets a battle, he's gone wide, he's made a mistake. This may allow Sig to launch him up the
Still
inside.
side by side.
He launches up the inside perhaps. He's gonna look, and he
Oh,
dives,
and he
and he
does it.
looks, they don't touch, he tries, and doesn't.
Dolly's fast in the straight line though. So he's gonna have to make
Really? Very good battling, clean battling between these two drivers at the moment.
They both watch their hands.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Please remember, we do
Brought
not
to you
advise
by
drinking on live TV. Yeah, wait, no, that Soup did that. I remember Soup did that once on stream, he got drunk. I did that once as well.
I did it once, but it wasn't 0.0 something like that.
Yeah, well, still got drunk. Yeah, it was also the race we don't speak about.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, if you go through the races,
Somebody new to the league doesn't know what's up.
what race
That's
are you
when you
doing?
know you really screwed up.
You
That's
know,
definitely not what you want.
we all know the LMP3 race you're talking about. We're not allowed to put out there. We're obliged
I
not
don't
to.
even remember it.
Yeah,
I've never seen it. That's how good I am.
Oh.
you don't want to know. It's weird, and there was cars upside down, and there was explosions everywhere, and it was amazing, and I remember it so well.
You are evil.
So, well,
Well,
we've
he's
come
an
to
evil
this
dragon,
last
so.
few bits of the race. Barry, what's your favourite race of the season you've seen so far?
I don't know. I'm not. Wet Zolder.
I like
Yeah.
it. Very underrated track.
That was an interesting race.
I like Zolder. I don't like when I, you know, crashed there before because I was driving the former car.
True. I'm gonna look at the counts to remember every race that was going on actually. Donington, Oschersleben, Watkins Glen, Alton Park, Sakito, Sonoma, Catalonia, Zolder, Nürburgring and Dubai.
Yeah, I remember Watkins Glen because that was the first race that was the first race I commentated on. Because the other races I all raced in.
Oh yeah.
So I had to jump in
I
because
actually
someone...
did like the Oschersleben race actually because I just love that track. I still remember somebody overtaking in an elite race, I don't know which one it was, overtaking him on the outside of the first turn. It was the best overtake I've done pretty much.
Oh wow. People hate that track in public lobbies.
In public lobbies it's a complete mayhem. Evil knows how good public sessions are because he has been crashed into Monza the first two multiple times, and as we see Davies Dolly and Supersonical side by side
still battling here.
Still side by side. Still battling it out for that 5th position. On
like
track
to see something
at the moment.
Yeah, well they're sliding through the corner. Provided what's the beautiful...
Indeed, we just saw some smoke coming from the Davies Dolly car. The Brazil car. Which makes no sense because neither of them are Brazilian, but just keep rolling with that.
Yeah. Oh, there's 6 sliding.
Look at the standings at the moment from LMP3. Nothing really going on at the moment.
Sig has these low speed corners and these straightaways are just going to go.
Indeed.
I don't know if it's a stalemate that's going to happen.
Whoa.
I'd like to see
I
something.
would really love to see the gap that is between Lemons and Jeresco. 9.8 seconds.
Yeah.
In 6 laps, there's no way he's going to be able to close it.
Oh dear, that grass person was involved in accident with a lap car. Who would that lap car be? Would it be Nico? It would be
Nico.
I think it is,
Nico,
because Davies Dolly is battling with Rizonico. Let's look at it. Yeah, Porfiera is definitely getting the win here. 33.9 of the last lap against a 35.3 from Madman Sam. There's 11.4 seconds between Madman Sam and
Ribgum's made a mistake. He's going slowly. There we go, it's back up to speed.
Flashing his lights to keep everybody informed.
Mateo's gone.
on the inside.
Mateo's gone. I don't know where's Mateo. He's got lost. We have to fish him out. Where's Kimmy?
Kimmy. He's behind Rizonico.
What?
That's where he is.
He's behind.
Kimmy?
But so Wolf is.
He's behind Wolf.
Yeah. Butchered that, ain't you, mate? Wolf's now Kimi
Dolly is
Raikkonen.
finally in front of Rizonico at the moment because there's quite a big gap now. I don't think they're going to be able to do it anymore within now in 5 laps. But of course we also know that Davies Dolly is pretty good at crashing out other drivers, so maybe he can crash himself out too. We don't know that. Let's hope not for him.
No, he keeps getting the those straightaways.
So, who do you think is the driver of the day? Or that today? Yep,
Yeah,
mighty
I would say
USSR.
Grespo.
I'm also going with Raspo.
You got crashed out in pretty much the first lap, went down to the last, and come back in 3rd position. It's a pretty good race for him, even though he is going to lose the championship.
That's very unfortunate. Man.
Yeah, well,
It's always
indeed.
that's racing though.
Yep, unfortunately it was not to be after Madman Sam punted him off in the middle of the race. You're saying that. He is closing. The gap is only 8 seconds. I don't think it'd close up to pass, but it's only 8 seconds now. between
I would
third and second.
I would have liked to see Verdanski, but that's
Well,
unfortunate.
he exploded.
I think that would have. Yes,
He pretty much
fiery
exploded,
death.
yeah. That's
Oh,
what happened.
Matteo pits in then, so Matteo couldn't make it to the end. A very late stop, so maybe he did run out of fuel.
Maybe he did.
Maybe he put a little bit less, and he's probably paid for it.
Where's Mateo's teammate? I don't see a teammate for Mateo.
Matteo's teammate would have been. Matteo's teammate's not ahead actually.
Mateo?
That solves that one.
Oh, you mean his teammate, Solosalita?
Yes, so Solita.
Yeah, he isn't
Sosolita.
here indeed. He was third in the championship, and I think he's still going to be that because he has a 31-point gap towards the driver behind him, which is crazy. So he's not going to go anywhere. And Matteo in dance speed trying to battle it out for 7th position for the final battle of the clans, or clash of the clans, as you say, between Radical and the Golf teams. That's
When is
also
that for our
over.
viewers?
The class of clans is going to be. Oh, we got a spinner there. Who was that? So, who did that
That's
spinning?
Matteo.
Matteo.
that's
The class of
Matteo.
clans is a series that will be a run-off event
Not a
between
series.
the Mech Golf clan and the Mech LMP3 clan.
And what medium
It's not a
will this
series,
be?
it's just a one-off race, but yeah.
What vehicle are they?
It's going to
The
be
Group 5.
classic cars. Group 5.
Yeah, group 5 or Group A, I'm not sure, but it's the old Mercedes-Benz, Ford Sierra, BMW E30, I believe,
That sounded saucy.
and it's on the Bonacre road circuit.
Which, if you don't know, is
What day
basically.
is that?
It's in a few weeks.
It's a Scottish track in the hills, and it's deadly as balls. Let's just keep it at that.
It's balls.
It
Spherical
is
objects.
a very
This thing is
deadly track. It is.
deadly
Yeah, the
as
track.
spheres.
There's little things about that track. It is based off a few games in it. It's in a game called Test Drive Pro Racing Legends. It's a very close base off the track. The track in that's called Misty Lock. Now you can search up flat one day and then search up that actual other track, and it's and you figure out it's relatively close in terms of what it looks like actually. Which is really weird. Test Drive for our realizations is made by Atari, who made the Test Drive. Actually, don't think anyone needs to know that. But there you go. And facts.
No. I did need to know that. Thank you.
Good.
Oh, I wish we had 5 more laps because Madman Sam is closing in on Firo. They were on the straight for the first time in a while.
Yeah, his cars are going off the cliff.
It's gonna be interesting to see who can finally get on top.
If a mistake is made, you could see a shakeup and a new championship winner. I don't want to say anything just yet. Consistency is key at this
I will.
point. Oh, well then.
Only 2 laps, 1 lap actually left, starting the last lap right now.
Oh, you being
He's
the
down
official
by
Gavra
3
Sierra was a
seconds.
136.2 versus Madman Sam with a 134.1.
Wow, here we go.
2 seconds faster in the last lap. The gap is, let's look at it right now. That's not the right button. Hang on.
We
6
got some back
seconds.
markers coming up too. I'm sorry.
6 seconds. 1 lap to go. Can Madman Sam change the outcome of this championship? Or will Ford Sierra clinch the
No,
championship?
it's far too big. Baraspo is actually also close. The Baraspo is only 4 seconds, by the way. So, if this race went on for another 5 laps, I think we could have had the biggest battle of our lives. However, it doesn't.
However, if he would have finished second, it still wouldn't have done much.
Unless Porfarella made a mistake on this lap and went off or spun, I don't think the outcome would change.
He is moving pretty slow. He's not even catching up to that back marker. That back marker is escaping.
Fernando is faster than you.
Them bands.
I could say that.
Right,
As he
We're
comes
now looking
round
at
this
Gavra.
final corner. Poor Pirella has done everything he has. All of the races of this championship are over. All the last corner he comes. Poor Pirella comes to the line to win LMP3 and is the new champion of 2017. And Madman Sam's run out of fuel! Madman Sam's run out of fuel!
Oh!
Braspo seconds!
Oh!
Pirasco's second.
Wow!
Does that change anything?
I did not see that happen. It doesn't? Oh.
Does that change anything?
It doesn't, no.
Propriella will still with the champions. Was that a sign of friendship between Madman Sam and Baraspo? Surely it was. Raisley was...
No, Madman Sam is out of gas.
Yeah, Madman
That was
Sam
not a
ran
sign
out
of
of gas
friendship.
on the last lap.
That's a shame. Coming into one turn, losing your position. But like I said, it didn't change anything because, as far as I know, I'm gonna do the maths again just to be sure. To be honest. Here we go. Giraspo, 193 points, and he finished second now actually. So if I'm gonna look at the standings right here, championships, current championships, LMP3 rules. There we go. Second position gets 30 or 25. I mean, so 25 points up on that is 198, 208, 218 points. And if we go to Porfiera, 187 points. Put it in there. And then plus 30 points. It is going to be 197, 207, 217. Hang on. I think Duresco got it.
Oh.
I need a math. I need a calculator. Hang on.
There's somebody doing this in their head that's absolutely furious.
Yeah, it's not going well. Hang on.
It's
not
okay.
going well.
I'm in no state to do
25.
anything.
This is 30. I gotta do this right. Hang on. 193 points plus 25 is 218 points. Now, 187 points plus 30, 217. Buresco got it. Buresco won by
because
one
of an empty
single
gas
point.
tank. Wow.
I gotta use it. I gotta
That
use
is
it.
pretty much what has happened at this moment of time.
That is
Buresco still won this championship because Madman Sam ran out of fuel.
Has he run out of fuel?
In the last
Can we get it
turn.
confirmed? Can we get it confirmed? Has he just run it by 1 point?
He had to have run out of fuel because
This is confusing. Is Baraspo just won the championship on the final lap, on the final race? Surely not.
He did. So, somebody crashed into the wall there.
This
That
is
actually
just
was
did.
confusing. Oh, we're back in qualifying, by the way. We're still going. I can set a lap now.
Oh, finally, the commentators are ready.
Yeah, it's commentator racing. Here we go.
There we go. Here's the decider, everybody.
The decider, who's quicker, Diesel or the other commentator? I can't remember everyone's name.
It's okay.
Or Dorama. Or Barry, who's not her. I can't believe that this is actually John Paul. This could be the greatest championship decider in the history of mankind. I can't get beside the track and read the chat.
I hope it's a heated chat. I can't really do this. See now I'm drinking and driving. This is not a good influence for the audience.
Please remember, here at the Gavra League, we do not influence drink driving.
No, it's bad.
Gavra League
what I'm
TM.
doing is bad.
If I give you €1 million, will you make me champion? This is like wrestling here now. I can say that, and you're American here, so that
me personally, no. A lot of people, other than me, probably, yeah.
And I cried.
I'll take those euros, though.
I cried the other day because the Undertaker retired, and I was upset.
Oh. I'm sorry.
And
I think I know what that means. Why did he retire?
His hip surgery. He's got to replace his hip.
So, the Undertaker, the man who brings upon death, had to retire because of his hip.
Yeah, yeah, basically. When you say it like that, that makes it sound really hilarious.
Well.
Yeah, I don't know if Raisley knows. Just.
Still figuring stuff out.
Yeah, we've already figured it out. Yeah, Vector's on the map. It's Propeller Block 5 to 3.
How many seems to
It's hit the yeah, no. Artificial right now. That Connell is currently world champion of 2017.
Well, I'm reluctant to clap, but I want to. I've already clapped a couple times now. I don't know. Okay, we have to wait for tomorrow.
We're gonna have to wait, by the sounds of it.
I've pretty much kicked everyone.
Well, this is the most kinetic thing ever. Well, I'm going to close my stream up then. So, unofficially, right now, the champion, Porfirella. However, we can't exactly say who's actually officially pole because and won the championship because we don't actually know that yet. Well, until next time on my stream, I will be closing it now. So until next time, and what's been the most amazing finale we've ever seen, from my end, I'll see you later on my stream. And see you later, Alex.